The generation of high-quality products is always a primary objective for any research, biotechnology, or pharmaceutical operation. In operating bioreactors, contamination control and sterile processing are absolutely critical to success. Yet adding or withdrawing materials or inoculating during the process invites myriad opportunities for contamination and potentially expensive and damaging results. Introducing Safe Septum by QMI, the safer way to keep unwanted organisms from contaminating your process during sampling or monitoring. Safe Septum allows you to aseptically inoculate, sample, or transfer nutrients and control fluids into your bioreactor while virtually eliminating the risk of contamination. From a management perspective, Safe Septum provides multiple benefits. Every time a fermentation process goes down because of contamination, it can cost thousands of dollars in wasted material and staff time. On a manufacturing line, it can result in tens of thousands of dollars per failure, including downtime, recalls, and that expensive intangible, negative publicity. The QMI Safe Septum is an almost foolproof way to transfer fluids aseptically from sterile process lines and sterile process vessels without the danger of contamination. QMI has manufactured and marketed aseptic septums for many years. Its systems, originally designed and patented by Ned Galloway for the food and dairy industry, are now used in more than 1,000 regulated manufacturing facilities worldwide, including pharmaceutical and bioengineering operations. The QMI Safe Septum is available in either a 7 or 12 port design, and each features double protection. It has a smooth surface on the outside which can be easily sanitized and where individual needle ports are clearly visible. And each one of the penetration channels has its own individual septum exposed on the inside of the processing vessel. The Safe Septum allows the biotechnologist or research scientist to clearly identify where the septum has been previously punctured and where to insert a fresh needle for a new sample in an unmarred area of the septum. This prevents needle traces from crossing each other and eliminates this potential contamination source. The Safe Septum cartridges are individually packaged and pre-sterilized in ethylene oxide, another safeguard against contamination. Simply take the Safe Septum out of its packaging. The interior of the cartridge is completely sterile. Once installed, the interior surface of the Safe Septum is sterilized along with the interior of the processing vessel. In fermentation vessels, it's with direct exposure to steam. The smooth exterior surface can be easily sanitized, providing an aseptic surface, an aseptic needle trace, and a clean transfer. Because the septum material is compressed, it actually flows like a liquid around the needle. The septum doesn't core and provides a firm, tight seal. In this photograph taken through an electron microscope, a needle deliberately contaminated with bacteria is inserted through the septum. When it comes in contact with the interior portion of the septum, the bacteria is actually squeegeed off into a donut. When the needle emerges from the septum into the sterile process area, it's effectively free from bacteria.
Well, when the Safe Septum arrives, it arrives sterilized, and we can clean the surface and make sure that it's sterile before the needle contacts the surface. We're able to tell where the needle is inserted, and once we've removed the needle from inoculating our fermenters, the Safe Septum reseals itself, so we're assured that the situation has been kept sterile.
Deliberate attempts to contaminate the interior of the process area during rigorous testing and validation procedures have failed. So even when an operator fails to adequately sanitize either the outer surface or the needle, Safe Septum provides a safe and effective barrier against accidental contamination of your sterile process. The Safe Septum is also designed to withstand vessel-positive pressurization and high temperatures of steam sterilization. Even under artificially high pressurization, needles don't pop out, nor do materials leak out from previously penetrated channels because of the tight seal. QMI will custom manufacture the Safe Septum cartridges with either silicone or EPDM, whichever is appropriate to your manufacturing process. Safe Septums are easy to install on your existing bioreactor system and easy to change in and out. Simply pull it out of the package, slip it into place, it guides in easily. Replace the collar and torque it down using a wrench provided with the fitting itself, and it's ready to go. QMI also provides fittings that allow the Safe Septum to be built into process lines, providing the ability to check sterility or, in fact, add materials as a process is going on in line, a real advantage in pharmaceutical manufacturing. Finally, the Safe Septum is cost-effective, usually half the price of less effective, more primitive septum systems. To make the Safe Septum easily adaptable to a wide range of fermentation vessels and processes, QMI has developed a range of retrofit fittings for convenient installation. Threads or tri-clamp connections provide hassle-free installation for either the 7 or 12-port units.
Being a regulated manufacturing process, we needed a quick retrofit for assuring samples that were sterile in our process lines, process tanks, and the Safe Septum allowed that, and we haven't had any sampling errors at all, and the technicians certainly have liked it since it's been installed.
Safe Septum is easy to add to your manufacturing process because QMI has already done the homework for you. We've prepared standard operating procedure that can be added directly into your good manufacturing practices documentation for either bulk or finished pharmaceuticals manufacturing. In addition, we've developed a validation protocol with a major research university. QMI can provide validation data to our customers. And we also have a Safe Septum training video.
We run a service laboratory with more than 30 different bioreactors of many brands, and we've been able to retrofit the Safe Septum fittings to all of our fermenters. And the Safe Septum comes with a set of standard operating procedures provided by QMI that we use to train our operators and to train our students here. Also, the validation data provided by QMI gives me the confidence that the Safe Septum, when properly used, is giving us reliable, sterile transfers of material in and out of our fermentation systems.
When compared to other septums, the QMI Safe Septum ensures quality, safety, and unmatched features. Safe Septum is designed for pressure and temperature stability. It simply won't leak, even up to 150 psi. Unlike others, Safe Septum has a smooth, sanitizable surface, allowing for effective sterilization. Its single-track needle channels allow only one penetration, eliminating cross-contamination. Unlike other systems whose holes widen and tear under positive pressure, the Safe Septum materials provide a tight seal once the needle is withdrawn. It's retrofittable into any type of bioreactor and comes in either 7 or 12-port systems. And it comes with an SOP specifically designed for the biopharmaceutical market and the GMP manufacturing environment. And we have the protocols and validation data to back it up and for you to use. Learn more about how a QMI Safe Septum system can make your bioreactor operations free from contamination, easily, economically. Call or visit us on the World Wide Web. Don't give unwanted organisms a living chance. The Safe Septum from QMI, a world leader in aseptic transfer systems.